I first met Miss Duhe when we were in college together at Southeastern, and then we got hired together to teach here.
I met her in college, but she doesn't remember that. So I'm going to say here.
I've known Miss Duhe for several years before I came here because she's besties with my wife, Miss Green.
Miss Duhe embodies Teacher of the Year because she works really, really hard to employ rigorous standards in her classroom instruction. She's constantly researching and edifying her pedagogy. She is a reflective practitioner. She constantly wants to make herself better so that she can make her students successful. She's doing professional development, she's researching, she's employing different practices that she's never used before in her classroom. She's trying new things, and she's not afraid of change.
She's very bubbly, which kind of helps you not be bored to death during the class, and she's actually passionate about what she's talking about because she's read most of the stuff, but you can kind of feel that it's more than just kind of her job.
Personal life versus work life. Well, it's a challenge. I mean, as a parent to young ones, and she's a parent to triplets, her challenge is threefold in that sense, but it certainly impacts it in taking more days off than you normally would, because whenever we use sick days, it's not because we're sick, it's because our kids are sick, and it's difficult whenever you have to take off here because a lot of times you have to just play catch up when you come back, but it just means more work outside of normal work hours, more work at home. And I know she does it, and I know she pulls her late nights and she does all the extra work she needs to, because I believe her number one job is being a mom, and I know she feels that way too. That's how I approach it, but I don't know, she's willing, I know she's willing to do whatever to take care of both. She has a family here and a family at home, so.
Well, she does a great job by juggling it at all, because I'm sure that having triplets is not easy, and being a full-time teacher, but she does it, and she does it well, and she doesn't really let her home life interfere with her work life, which is good because that's a hard balance to keep.
I think she's always had a good level of understanding, but I think now just in new roles with mom and, life, adulthood, I think it really helps her understand different perspectives and where kids are coming from.
And she has to prioritize because,
Yes.
she's trying to get everything here that she has to get done and at home, so it keeps her very organized in both aspects.
And I mean, any recognition is great. The only validation I get around here is from high schoolers, and that can only get you so far. Thank you, Jack. No, any recognition for any job well done, pat on the back, even it really does mean a lot, because there's a lot of teachers here, and we can often sort of go under the radar, feel like we're going under the radar here. But yeah, any recognition is great, and something like that, Teacher of the Year, is phenomenal.
So I think that something like this is kind of the culmination of what you hope for. You hope that your students and your peers see your good deeds. They're not always recognized. So I think that it's pretty much just a really affirming thing for teachers to see something like this be given to them and granted to them, especially when they're so deserving like she is. I think that it's really validating for them.
Congrats!
Is she going to see this? Because I don't want her to hear all these nice things I'm saying about her.
So, Sarah, thank you for making me a better teacher. Working with you has been one of the joys of my career. You have edified me, you have sharpened me, you have made me become a better teacher because of your observations and just what I've seen you do and how you've pushed me to be the best teacher that I can be. So thank you for being you, and congratulations on this honor.
Congrats.